Hey guys, this is Andrew Richardson and Andrew Coyne in the parking lot of Capital Strength and Performance in downtown Sacramento for another fighter-on-fighter technique highlight. So I'm going to be talking about Jeremy Stephens, featherweight knockout artist and longtime UFC vet, a guy who's kind of always held on to his roots as a brawler, as an aggressive slugger, but developed more and more technique over the years, and that's why he's had such a long career. But I would say the biggest technical development to Stephens' game, the most impactful, is his right low kick and the focus on it from there. Stephens targets both the calf and the thigh to great effect, and because he already had such a naturally powerful right hand, those two weapons pair together very well, and that's what we're going to be talking about here. So let's say I've landed this calf kick a few times, I've really gripped it, Bulldog's leg is feeling it, maybe his mobility is already a little altered. Then I can show that right leg. Just a little hip switch or a little feint with my shoulder. Anything from that same power side is going to get a good chance that he either lifts his leg or leans back. And in both cases, that sets him up to eat my right hand. So if Bulldog lifts his leg and I hit him, he's on one leg. He's in terrible position to absorb an impact. You're as likely to get dropped from being rocked as you are from being off balance in that position. And then secondly, if he tries to pull the leg back and I hit him, again, his head's staying right in position. He's kind of in between stances. It's a great recipe for a knockout or a knockdown. And then the inverse is true as well. If I've been landing my clubbing right, and again, Jeremy Stephens hits really hard. He doesn't land right hands that people forget about. They take notice and take action to defend. So if I notice Bulldog is starting to cover up or shy away and really react to this right hand, it's that same right side feint, that same little pump. It's going to get him to cover up and expose the calf. He's going to show it and instead chop. He's going to be his weight's back, his eyes are away, he's leaving that leg out. And then finally, the two can be paired together in combination in either order very well. So if I throw that right hand, immediately follow it with the kick, most of the time one of them is going to land if I go there. And then same idea, if I kick out the leg from under him and then follow up that right hand while he's out of stance, off balance, he's probably going to absorb a good amount of the blow even if he gets his hands up. So if I chop, reset, right hand, it's a great combination. And really, you'll find with Stephens and with a lot of fighters that if one of those strikes are landing, it's going to make it much easier for the other to land. And from that point, that's when Stephens can really get into his flow and land his power strikes with good consistency.